Hi everyone, my name is Glenda with SureFit Designs, and in this very short video I want to discuss with you the difference between the moulage, the sloper, and the body blueprint. Now moulage, it actually is a French word meaning casting or molding. And so if we think of that in terms of sewing and putting fabric on our body, that means the fabric would be molded to our body, which means that it doesn't have any ease in it. Well, obviously we can't move or live within something that is totally tight to our bodies. And the sloper actually is something that does have ease to it. It's a pattern, and the true definition of the word means that it doesn't have any seam allowances, but it does have wearing ease in it. And when I use the term SureFit Designs Body Blueprint, it's exactly the same as the industry term sloper. So that means it's without seam allowances and it does have ease in it. So as we take a look at the SureFit Designs pattern, in the bodice it has 2.5 inches of ease, in the waistline 1 inch of ease, and in the hip line 3 inches of ease. And those ease requirements or ease allotments fall within the industry standards. So I always encourage you to make a test bodice or dress before you go on designing with your pattern, just to make sure that you're happy with the ease and the fit of it. And when you get that bodice on, and let me just back up and say real quickly that because it's got ease in it but no seam allowances, we do need to add seam allowances all the way around before you test your garment so that when you put it on and sew it together, you don't lose any of that ease. So now fast forward and you've got your bodice done and you've put it on. And oftentimes I'll get emails from people and saying, you know, I've got too much ease across the back. Well, you need some ease there. And I do appreciate that some of you might be very narrow in your back. But for a lot of people, when they say I've got too much ease across the back, they're actually wanting to get rid of that necessary reaching room. You can expect to have some folds in the back of your bodice. And you can expect to have a little bit of fullness across your bust line. You wouldn't want it skin tight. So as we look at the back of the bodice and we pull these arms like this, just like you are reaching and driving in a car, you can see that you do need that ease there. You are not making a moulage. You are making a sloper, or what I call a body blueprint. So don't let that confuse you. You do require easement within your garment, and that's what SureFit Designs gives you. So for this and other very, very informative videos, make sure you click on over to the SureFit Designs Learning Center and go to the video library, where you're going to see all kinds of videos to help you get the very, very best fit possible. And do remember that when you use SureFit Designs, you can be sure of the fit.